We're going to take a look at one of our students performing a challenging single leg movement exercise that requires rotational balance on the upper and lower body, along with activation of both the inside and outside edges. Let's take another look at this challenging exercise and break it down. One of the first movements to perform is an inside edge sliding motion. As this sequence proceeds from here, you will now see the rotation of the upper body shoulders. You'll see the rotation of the lower body foot, and the skate is in a rotation from the inside edge slide to an outside edge backward glide. We can see that the player has performed the rotations we just discussed, and as this sequence continues to move, we will now watch the upper body continue to rotate the shoulders in a clockwise direction. We're going to watch the lower body now begin to rotate in the next step while holding a very soft ankle on that backward outside edge. The player has continued to rotate his upper body as we discussed, and also his lower body. He is now at a critical point of making the next movement. He has rotated his shoulders into a position that will allow him to rotate his left skate 180 degrees from backwards to forwards, outside edge to inside edge. Without this shoulder rotation, you will not be able to make this movement properly. At this point in the sequence, we can see that the rotation of the upper body has been put into a position that allows him to rotate the lower body. And we can see how the left skate has rotated from the backward outside edge position to now a forward inside position, and maintaining the same rotation of the shoulders to the outside of the turn that he began the rotation of the lower body. The player now has completed the rotational part of this exercise, is now moving into the deep knee bend with single leg lateral pushing on an inside edge using his heel, and continuing with these movements in a full circle pattern. It's important to be a fast skater that you push to the side and not push to the back. And this part of the exercise develops that. With the deep knee bend, you are forced to push to the side, and your muscles are memorizing a deep knee bend with a strong push directly out to the side. And this contributes to being a fast skater. In the second part of the video, we'll now be able to watch this player perform these various movements from a different angle. Well, let's review the exercise we just watched. And there's a number of things that will directly contribute to making young players better skaters. We worked on activation of your inside and outside edges, a balance control on one leg, upper and lower body, rotational awareness and control, and also we worked on deep knee bend with lateral pushing to help any player become a faster skater.